Hello everyone and welcome back to Jacqs Scraps. Thanks for joining me today. I am Jackie and I have a design team project to share with you today for Country Craft Creations, and I used their exclusive collection called the Music Box. As soon as I saw this gorgeous paper, I knew one of the items that I wanted to create with it was a decor piece. So let me show you what I created. So here is what I created. It is a mini grand piano, and I love how this turned out. Now, I must say this was a bit of a tedious process, but in the end, I am just loving the whole look and feel of this. As you see, I did cut out some of the paper collection in a round scalloped design so that it would mirror that of a rug to actually put underneath my piano. The piano itself measures about 6.5 inches long by 4 inches wide. It has 3 legs along with the pedals for the piano, and I just love that it had this extra feature. I added some little rhinestones to the tops of those. We have the keyboard here where I blinged out with some rhinestones, a little rose. Above that, we have a little music sheet holder, and I actually created that out of a decorative tag from Cricut Design Space, and then I just cut it in half and used that and added my decorative paper that had some music notes on it here for my sheet music. This measures 1.5 by 1 inches tall. The top of the piano has the beautiful music paper as well, and I used that as the lid of the grand piano. Of course, I had to add a little bling to that as well. And underneath the lid is all these gorgeous, gorgeous flowers from Prima and Little Birdie. And what I've done here is use some rhinestone gems to bling them out as well. There's already some glitter on some of the flowers, so you see that throughout the whole area. Just love it. The base of the piano itself was made out of some foil cardstock that I had in my stash, and while I think this is absolutely beautiful, I'm not sure that was the best option for this project. I did create this out of black artisan cardstock from Country Craft Creation, and it went together really easily, so I would probably recommend using more of a cardstock than a foiled cardstock. It just was easier to put together. I had a little trouble with my adhesive sticking in some areas, and I don't know if it was from using distress oxide on the cardstock itself or just the material. So that's just a little hint for me. I would probably recommend using just cardstock. As soon as I saw the music box paper, I knew this is something that I wanted to create, and I did some searching on the website. I looked for SVGs and I found some that are boxes, and I just really didn't like the design fully enough to spend dollars on purchasing the SVG. So I did a little bit more research, and I found a German designer who created a diagram so that you could cut out all the pieces to create this grand piano. And I thought that was wonderful, so I thought I would give it a try before I ended up spending money on an SVG. So I downloaded it from his website, I uploaded it to Cricut Design Space, and then I cut out all of my pieces. Now, I was unable to find a video for this project, and so I've provided you a link to his download below. It takes you to his page, and then you can download it free from there. I don't know if he's counting his downloads, and so I want to just be respectful of the designer. So I'm providing that link down below for you. And then I also did create a PDF with the measurements that I used in Cricut Design Space for each of the sections. So I thought that might be helpful as well if you're interested in recreating this. I will not be providing my Cricut link again because I want to be respectful of the designer. Now, I started to do a tutorial for all of you, but because this got so tedious, I ended up ceasing my tutorial. However, if there is a overwhelming response that would like a tutorial, please comment in the description box below. And like I said, if there are several, not just one person that would like a tutorial, I would be happy to do that. And then if you have any questions, feel free to ask me, and I'd be glad to help you if you want to recreate this again without purchasing an SVG. So I thank you all for joining me. I hope that you have enjoyed seeing my little decor piece using the music box. I'm in love with it. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.